Well, hello and welcome back here for episode 4 as we're continuing on very slowly towards that $10 million goal so we can buy the farm that we want to get. We're going to be spending some money in this episode. One, we need a pressure washer because our equipment's getting dirty and we want to take care of our equipment because it is fairly expensive. The other thing we're going to spend some money on is we want to get a fertilizer spreader. We will finance it because, well, it makes sense financially for what we're trying to do, because kind of our path to the $10 million is we're going to basically build up a contracting business. So kind of laying out the plan here a little bit for the next quite a few episodes. So we're going to have to be over time acquiring new equipment, better equipment, bigger equipment as we build up that contracting business, because that is the key to us getting that $10 million. So we're going to head over to the store. We're going to pick up a fertilizer spreader, and then we're going to pick up some contracts, but we're going to go big this time. We're going to do some big contracts to try to make some big money, which means they will take a little bit longer, but payday is much bigger on the bigger ones. Wait, let's try. The payday is much better on the bigger ones. That sounds better. Anyways, let's crank up the music and get started on doing some farming. Now, in a couple of these frozen contracts, I went ahead and borrowed the equipment, not to use the equipment because we're going to use our own equipment, but because they supply the fertilizer. And that is a big cost factor in doing these contracts. So we're going to keep using our own equipment, but it's worth borrowing just for, at least for a couple of the contracts, to supply fertilizer because it saves us a ton of money. All right, those first two contracts are done. They were pretty small fields, but the next two are over actually by our, house, or as we've been calling it, a little small holding here that is gradually growing. But we're going to cut through here, through the farm, take another little side path through some more of their buildings here. But as we head back over, we're going to grab one of the fields, which is still a small one, and then we're going to grab the large field that we have, the large contract, which is actually just across the street from the house. all the contracts are done. So we're going to head back over to the yard, not the house, and get our equipment all parked up here, including our new fertilizer spreader. And then we're going to pick up another contract, because these 4 contracts, while they did pay good money, we also spent some money. So we ended up only being about $15,000 ahead of where we started. So we're going to pick up another large contract. This one's going to be a cultivating contract, and it pays really, really good. Although we're going to borrow the equipment because we don't have it and I don't want to lease it, so we'll just borrow it. The good thing though is the field that we're cultivating is actually right across from the store, so we have a very short drive from the store to the field. Let's head over there, pick up our equipment, and get started on the large cultivating contract. So this contract is definitely going to take a very, very long time to complete. So with that in mind, we're going to do a couple of jump cuts on this one, just because otherwise this time lapse would be a lot longer. Well, it'd be much longer. Let's put it that way. So we're going to keep going here, getting this field done here. And then when we're all done with this, we'll collect our big payday and take one step closer, although a baby step, closer to that $10 million. And we are done. Finally. But you know what? This one did take a while, but I actually don't mind it taking a while because this one, unlike that Tedding contract, this one pays a lot of money and we got to use some cool machinery too. So let's return that and there we go. Awesome payday. So that gives us a good, whoa, as I head out of here and almost cause an accident, we're going to head back to the farm because we've made a good payday. We made another good step towards that $10 million, although we still have a very, very, very long ways to go. So be sure and stay tuned for our next episode as we continue on this journey.